Motorcycle Club believe in documenting our adventures for record purposes. That's one thing the advanced countries have done that we in Africa need to learn, especially we in Nigeria. We don't cherish documenting stuff for the sake of history. That is why sometimes some very key and very vital things about our nation we can't even find. Some very key and vital things about our families, our origin, we can't find. Since we came back from our Europe tour, which was end of April, we've not done any significant rides. We've not done any documentary after that. So we decided, let's have another local documentary done before 2015 is out. We were discussing and we just said, oh, Gurara Falls, that's one of the tourist landmark in our nation. Something that is very, very ancient and has a history, and is also synonymous with with history of Nigeria. So we decided, oh, let's go to the Gurara Falls. Well, let's come to Abuja first, and then we go to the Gurara Falls. That was what birthed this journey.
So now here we go. It's more instead of
coming out for this trip was quite a challenge, as it's always been riding so long for the distance, and I had to go around the bend with my various ways to get my family to allow me again to set out for this trip.
When the trip was called by Mr. T, I had not decided in my mind, and I really did not want to do the trip. I didn't want anything to discourage me, so eventually I summoned the courage. I said, okay, I was going to do the trip, so I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it at all.
You gave me money, you encouraged me. I had it rough and I had it bad, but you said to me, son, you can give up now. Yes, you said I'm big son, just the test of your faith.
This particular journey to Abuja and to Niger State, to the Gurara Falls in Niger State, is just another of those opportunities for us to document who we are and what we do and what we stand for posterity and for the promotion of motorcycle adventure in Nigeria and in Africa.
Riding is a nice experience. People have, the wrong notion, I will say, about riding.
The passion for biking in me is just, sometimes they're wondering what's going on, what's this with these crazy bikes and everything. It's not dangerous, it kills people every day, and you still get on the bikes and ride. What you did, people every day, people have these different views on what they do. Everything is risky. It's risky in a car, it's also risky on a bike. So I prefer to choose my own risk, and I choose it on a motorcycle.
We left Lagos around past 8. We got into the journey proper, and then to Ibadan, it wasn't too much of a hassle. But the usual traffic in Ibadan that connects into Ife was a headache.
Uh-oh, ready for my shadow. Say we no play with our Naira. 19 on the cover. All day we ready for a maga. I see for all I collect. Like I know we dey connect. We no come here to play. Like a fish, man, you day for my net.
Stand up for the champion. When you see me take a bow, I am the boss, call me the boss, cause you know I am the game. Stand up for the champion. When you see me take a bow, I am the boss, call me the boss, cause you know I am the game. Emini Bale, Emini Bale, Emini Bale, Emini Bale, yeah, Emini Bale, Emini Bale, Emini Bale, Emini Bale, yeah.
I'm not what I presume.
Right on the left side.
As I step into your
20
room,
minutes to get
like a bride and
right now
last
we're
of a groom. I'm the boss that don't you know. And I'm all about my dough, all about my dough. Now this really thing I know. Ready to jump your dough. Man, out the end, I'm living you broke.
Stand up for the champion. When you see me take a bow, I am the boss, call me the boss, cause you know I am the game.
It's been quite interesting. I'm sure we'll have much better roads.
Yeah, Emini Bale, Emini Bale, Emini Bale, Emini Bale, yeah. Emini Bale, yeah. Yeah. Emini Bale, Emini Bale, yeah. Emini Bale, Emini Bale, yeah.
Somewhere along the line, I think somewhere in Ondo State, we got lost for 2 hours and we kept trying to find our way out because there were just so many feeder roads and there were lots of reconstruction going on and everything. So we got lost. And Google Maps was useless because of all the reconstructions. We couldn't follow the route like you were showing us. And some of those new roads had not been mapped.
We were supposed to go right on one junction and then we went left. And then from that left, we went another left and then we were circling in Ondo State for 2 hours.
We realized we were on the wrong track when we were. I think that was at Okene going to Kaba. I think we have gone like 1 hour.
We got lost for a while. I was really exasperated and I was having a very challenging day yesterday, very, very challenging day. I had some things going on at work that were very, very troubling. So the trauma of getting lost, the trauma of some bad parts of the road, and the trauma of having to be on the phone constantly and not being able to pick calls to try to address some of these issues was a problem.
I thought we could have gotten here a little bit early, but it's not really about the time. I guess it's experiencing every ride as it goes.
Every time we come to Abuja, we stay here because it's owned by the 09 Club, 09 Motorcycle Club. And, you know, just the whole camaraderie and staying in a hotel owned by bikers and then, you know, like every day there are bikers here. So it's really interesting. But I'm really looking forward to our ride tomorrow to the Gurara Falls. I'd never been to any tourist destination in Nigeria. This is my first time.
He ain't never going out. People complaining when I tell them I'm a Christian.
I think the high point of yesterday's journey was arriving at our hotel, safe and sound, tired, dusty, greasy and everything, but arriving at the hotel and seeing the bikers and being welcomed by the bikers, yesterday, that was a high point for me. That was a high point for me.
Cause I'm here to stay.
I don't blame you.
Okay, more go now.
My battery will off halfway. Yeah.
Basically, we are 09 bikers based in Abuja, basically. 09 bikers, anyway, is a collection or group of bikers who come together to share the spirit of biking, to be able to have a social impact collectively and give some meaning to the sport biking that we love. It's been about 6-7 years.
6-7 years now
that we've been together. To be a member really is just you being able to participate in biking activities and show your commitment to the growth of the association. It's free for all basically, but you know the club tends to regulate the activities of bikers such that we'll be seen as good examples of what the sport represents. As at now, we have about 36 members, yes. Some people might wonder why we do this, why we undergo such dangerous activities and stuff. But first of all, it's a passion. And secondly, we try to do it to the best of our knowledge. Like our motto, our slogan for our club is safety first. The art of biking itself, it helps to unite people. Like we are here with the Eagles Motorcycle Club from Lagos.
09 Motorcycle Club is about uniting bikers around the country and beyond. And so we are very, very pleased to have them. And any other bike club that comes our way, we're always available to put them through around our terrain and show them where we're very familiar with.
If you're scared of it, yes, please leave it alone. But if you have the mind for it, it's good and it has a lot of advantages to it. You can't really quantify it because it's a way of life. So a lot of different aspects of your life will, attach to the art of biking, and we have a better society. Our colleague here rode to Ghana. There was a convention in Lagos, and he rode to Ghana, met with, other African bikers and stuff. So the art of biking is really growing. It's getting bigger and bigger, and we hope, in the nearest future, it will be something, that the whole society will recognize and see that it's got a good meaning, and it adds value, to us as citizens.
Riding with my team, Mr. T, Sammy, and the rest behind is still left in Lagos. The union, the ideology that we have, the understanding, and you have the other person's back.
I'm glad I actually joined the Eagles because this is what I had always looked forward to in my riding experience. Riding people who are more mature. It's a dangerous sport already. So riding safe is very key. Being responsible is very, very key.
Sometimes I even wonder, do these guys even sleep? At any time at night, you know, we're talking, you know, social media. I believe the departure will be a little bit more interesting because we intend to stop at nice area views. Yes, because I actually passed through some, and we, even amongst us, we felt it will be more enjoyable this time.
One of my biggest expectations, my joy actually, is seeing the pictures being taken by Aveleth on this journey and the film that the Anthill crew is going to produce, the documentary. I'm always excited about that. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see it.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the ride back. I know it's going to be amazing and beautiful. And this time, I don't want to miss the crew because they have to capture every single aspect of the ride.
You hardly see a bike heading for a destination and turning back. And I believe that's what life is all about. When you have a goal and you face it, there is no turning back.
What do you guys feel about the trip to Gurara yesterday?
That ride was nice. It was sweet after the day's rest.
Nice yesterday. Especially with those guys, we really doubt them, but
Those guys tried.
I mean, Gurara for me was like a once in a lifetime experience. I'd never been to a waterfall in my life. You know, that was just seeing that waterfall and actually knowing that it's in Nigeria was just, you know, really mind blowing.
People call it Niger Falls.
The journey of today was really smooth. I think we made good time. Very good time. So we'll be getting into Lagos at about maybe after 5. Before 5:30. Yeah, I mean, I feel very, very comfortable. I had fun. I can't wait to get home and have a long shower, man. Let's hit the road, man. Let's hit the road. Let's hit the road.